Oh yeah.
Man,
I'm yelling What's happening, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Chaotix Podcast, where we're going to be discussing worlds and all there is to talk about them. I'm, of course, Rigo from WatchPony, and joining me is Blaze, Crimson, Marie, and Moonflower. Say what's up, everybody.
Hello.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
But anyways, yeah, we're here. We're going to be talking about we're going to be discussing a world that we're all pretty much educated in. We've been educated in about school and things like that. So I have a question for you guys, okay? Question.
Go ahead.
All right. It's a simple question. What is your favorite dinosaur? That's right. Today is dinosaurs. We're going to be talking about everything from The Land Before Time to Jurassic Park to Ark, or hell, maybe even Pal World. Are there dinosaurs in that game? Who knows? Maybe there are, maybe they're not. But yes, dinosaurs.
What about Barney?
Barney's
what about
a
Barney?
Oh yeah, Barney's a fiercest of dinosaurs. That dinosaur is a T-Rex. A freaking purple T-Rex that can sing. What's more terrifying than that? That's a dinosaur you would want next to your children, right?
No.
Oh, guys, he's gonna start singing "Run."
Yep.
That always used to terrify me.
Could you imagine just menacingly, you're just walking around and then you're suddenly hearing, "I love you, you love me."
At the end of the hallway, you just see him peeking his eyes through the doorway while singing that song.
Yep. But anyways, yeah. What's your favorite dino? Who's your favorite dino? Who wants to start?
I feel like dinos have hard names to say, or at least to me. I struggle saying their names.
You struggle saying their names?
Yes. So they have all these long names.
No, not really. Barney's a short name.
Baby,
It's simple.
guys, she's talking about the other two dinosaurs called Baby Bob and TJ.
Baby Bob, yes. No. Actually,
I know. That's all I know is
no, man, you forgot one. It's a Yongqing. God damn it.
Don't know how you say it. You're talking about you're talking about the
crazy
dinosaur from the Mario games, right?
Yes.
Yep. That is
We are.
100.
Bro.
Crimson's crazy sometimes, you know.
Yep.
Crimson's crazy sometimes? No. Lie. Crimson's crazy all the time. Who lied?
Hey,
now we got the dino expert.
A new player has arrived.
New challenger.
A new challenger to return.
Yeah, for the first time ever, ladies and gentlemen, let's hit the record button. Why is your icon so badly graphicked? Did I make these wrong? Anyways, give a big warm welcome to Wolfram. Hello, Wolfram. Thank you for joining the podcast.
Hello there.
We're gonna all our names together.
Miss Polar Bear, how is Power World?
Oh, sorry.
Polar bear? Wait. What? What's this?
I called myself a polar bear one time, and now he's just sticking with that statement.
He's now a polar bear with a deer.
It's one time. One time I called myself a polar bear, and he's just sticking with the statement.
I can see it now.
Polar deer.
I say Oompa Loompa all the fucking time, and I get criticized for it.
Shame on you.
What up, Bumblefucks? This is Wolfram. Morek, the one and only. The one that curses and does a lot of stupid shit. I like Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Cars, and kicking Crimson's ass because he's a little piece of fucking rejected Oompa Loompa looking ass. Anything.
It's okay, Chunky Wonky. I'll see you at work.
My amazing intro.
Hey, you started it.
It's okay, Miss Polar Bear. It's okay.
Bitch, how the fuck did I start this shit? He started it.
Alright, so Polar Bear's angry now.
Alright. I'll fix that in the editing. I'm gonna include the part where Crimson interrupted you though, because I wanna keep the Oompa Loompa. That's good. I like that.
It's okay.
Alright.
You hear that, rejected Oompa Loompa?
Alright,
It's
now
okay. I still see you wobble all over the place.
back to where we were.
Well,
Alright. Okay.
I die because
Oh my God.
on me.
Sorry.
Rewind.
I lost focus. I wasn't even paying attention to him. He just started talking.
Rigo, you just gotta wait it out, Rigo.
I don't have to wait it out, okay? We don't have time. Some of us have lives, okay?
I have a life.
I don't have
Hey,
a
Green,
wife.
there you go.
I didn't say wife. I said life, okay? It's something more
Do you
productive.
want a wife?
I did say life.
I could get a wife if I was able to live my life, but I stream every freaking day now, so I can't.
That's
I
why you
was about
just.
to be like, damn, you hear that?
That's why you just play
Is
the
it-
game of life.
Isn't that what you wanted now to become big time?
Big time rush.
You think we're gonna get big with this podcast when half of the people show up?
Yeah, come on, you guys are. I'm the only one that's ever showed up on time.
Yes.
Nobody asked for a fucking brown noser, Blaze.
Well, taking it's more of a tan than a brown. But what can I say? What can I say? I'm just that attractive looking.
All right. Anyway,
Only to your mother.
I have a very important question for all of you. Okay,
Possible answer.
what is
No.
your favorite dinosaur?
Damn. Allosaurus.
Allosaurus. And why the Allosaurus?
Cause it. Okay, wait. Are we going based off of normal facts, or are we going based off of the video game that I typically would play?
Either one.
Because if we're going based off of Path of Titans, I would say Allosaurus only because of the fact that the skill set that it has, because it can maneuver around certain areas, and the turning radius is fucking incredible. However, predatory-wise, it is fucking scary as hell.
Well, Moon, do you have a favorite dinosaur?
Brachiosaurus.
Bronchiosaurus.
Fuck Mr. Dino. Fuck Mr. Dino.
Fuck yours, fucking cat.
Our cat is a
Okay.
dinosaur.
So your
It's
favorite
called
dinosaur? Your favorite dinosaur is Littlefoot. Okay. And why do you love the Bronchiosaurus so much?
Man, let me tell you. So they might be like, they might be long-legged. And even though they're like considered sometimes the most slowest dinosaurs, they might have died the very first dinosaurs. But let me tell you, if they're ever pissed off and they look at a dino from below, they'll be like, "Quítate," stomp.
All right. Yep. Not gonna lie, that's very true. That's very likely. You do not want to get stepped on by a Bronchosaurus.
Oh, are we going down the road?
Yeah, I think so. So Marie, I know you said you can't pronounce it, but can you like type it in the chat maybe?
That's all good.
Or do you want to take a crack
Yeah,
at it?
because I have one. I'm gonna have to type it because I have no idea how to say it.
Okay, well we'll all try and say it. Oh, no.
Mosasaurus.
It's in the podcast.
Oh,
Mosasaurus.
Mosasaurus. Yeah, that's a Mosasaurus.
Yes.
I used to call it the Mimosasaurus.
That'd just be a shame.
Oh damn! It all makes sense
I would
now.
have butchered that name.
I
I
like
would have butchered it.
mimosas.
I
What
like
can say?
it because even though, I have the fear of, deep into the water, I like the
Ooh.
way it is because, like, whenever I play it with Wolf, it has, like, it gives me that one vibe that I really like, under the water. Like, it creeps me out. Yes. But, I don't know, just something about it, it gives me a good vibe about it. Creeps me out, but I like it.
Okay.
The Mosasaurus. Is that the one that was in Jurassic World when they were hanging the bait over the pool?
That's the one.
And then
At least say it.
yeah.
They know why it terrified me.
Is it that? No, I don't think that's what it's actually called. The one that we play as. But I do know which one you're talking about. I don't remember the name in specific, but I know that's not what it's called.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I do know. Yeah, but I do know what she's talking about. It's like a Brachiosaurus, but in the water.
Okay.
I'm nasty. No.
Yeah. If you want, I'm gonna share real quick what it is.
Wait, there's a Tylosaurus. Interesting.
That's a Mosasaurus.
Yeah, that's not what we play as though. But I do know what she's talking about. It has a longer neck though.
Yeah, it's actually
What's the name of that?
huge. It's a
She played that
Mosasaurus.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Nessie.
It's gonna bother me now.
No, Nessie is different.
No, just show Nessie.
It's the one
No,
that looks
I
like Nessie, though. She is right. I remember that. I think of the Loch Ness Monster when I think of this dino because of the long neck.
No, but like if she's talking about this one is in Jurassic World. Is literally that big dino that's in the huge water.
It's both of those. It's honestly both of those. It's that one that I said, and then the one that I play with Wolf.
Yeah, but the
I'm
Mosasaurus
trying to
is
find
not
it.
the one that Marie is talking about, though. You're talking about the one with the long neck, right?
Yes.
Yes, but no, this Mosasaurus is the one that's in Jurassic World. Hopefully, we won't get claimed if I play this clip. But yeah, see, it's a short neck.
Uh-oh.
See, it's just a short neck on that one.
No, it starts with a K.
Starts with a K. I need to remember that too, because yeah, it's like the Loch Ness Monster.
Here, I'll just take a
Okay.
screenshot because I know what it's called. I just don't know how to pronounce it correctly.
Understandable.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of rely on Violet to pronounce shit for me because let's get real, I'm terrible at pronouncing shit.
Well, just type it in and we'll take a crack at pronouncing it, just like we did
Nope.
with the.
But I can send
Mosasaurus.
you a screenshot of what it is.
No, go for it.
Let's see, Kai
Chakabui.
Wei
No, terrible, Blaze. Ashamed of yourself. Be ashamed.
Kaiweka. Wait,
Kaiweka.
is it just a Kaiweka?
I think that's what it's called. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
What are we looking at?
I know you were saying so casually before. I feel like someone punched me.
God damn, that's a mouthful of a name.
Well, I
Hey.
found a Kaiweka on YouTube, but they're all videos from Path of Titans. Like none of them are from actual Kaiwekas. Interesting. Like let's see, that's just gameplay. Where's like footage of like like the scientific footages? I want a National Geographic of the Kaiweka. But now these are all. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the Plesiosaurus? Okay, the Plesiosaurus. All right, let's see. Plesiosaurus, the one with the long neck. Is that the one you're talking about?
I think so. That looks like it, huh?
I'm not gonna play
I
the
think
audio.
so.
I'm not gonna risk it.
No, it's fine. Yeah.
Okay, you're cute. Get the fuck out of the way, though, man.
Randomly.
10 times more than a human.
And yeah, it looks like the Loch Ness Monster, doesn't it, Moon?
Yep, that's what I keep telling you.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's called the
looks more like a
Plesiosaurus.
spaghetti-o.
The Plesiosaurus, that's what that's called.
We're gonna keep the 9 to the fullest.
And then the Pilosaurus is short-necked. See, that one looks more like a Mosasaurus. Interesting. But they're different. They're different
They all have
creatures.
different names.
Yes, they all have different names. But that's because like back then there were so many aquatic giants in the oceans. It's crazy.
Yep.
Apparently that's the
Legends.
skeleton of a Chronosaurus. Another different name. The
Oh
different-
damn. Question is that is the megalodon still alive?
No, it's not.
You don't know that.
Yeah,
I do
you don't know that either.
Actually.
The ocean has not been discovered. Not a lot of percentage of it hasn't been discovered yet.
Yeah,
Still,
Yeah,
who knows
no,
what's
I
looking
know that,
belief?
and I know that you love to believe in the freaking
Oh, no.
megalodon, but let's face it. If megalodons were a thing, whales would not be so prevalent right now. They would have been eaten. Let's face it. A megalodon is freaking huge. It's a giant shark. And megalodons need tons of food. And since there's so many whales, that means that there's no more megalodons. Because they would have eaten all the whales.
Who knows, man? Maybe they're eating all the food buried somewhere in the trenches of the below ground.
Or they're just sleeping giants. You don't know that either.
If they're
Yeah, they're probably
giants, they're
sleeping.
dead.
No.
Nah, it's called hibernation.
Yes, and hibernation means that they wake up. And it's been since the dinosaurs, since they've been around. And we found so many discoveries of their bones and teeth. Like we discovered so many megalodon teeth. Like
So we thought.
But there's only one way to figure it out is to dive even deeper. We have to dive in so deep into the oceans that we have to find a full-blown skeleton. Because think about
I don't want to get eaten by a giant eel or something.
No. You're more likely to get crushed by the insane underground water pressure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, we're gonna hop in the iron lung and we're gonna set sail down below.
I would rather the iron lung than that one freaking billionaire submarine that exploded.
Bro.
Damn, what a waste of money.
Iron lung with her.
It's
Alright.
more like, why would you spend so much money on a design you knew that was probably not gonna work?
Exactly.
We can do it again.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Yeah, why would you
That's better than everything.
And not only that, like they also used, I think, a gaming controller to drive the damn thing,
Yeah,
which was even more of like a dumb decision.
it was.
I gotta do a cheat code.
For me, it's kind of hard. I have two favorites.
Oh, you have to.
Yeah,
Don't you like
I choose
Crocodile?
no. Literally, it's just between the two. Kind of hard. I have to say either between the Spinosaurus or the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Ooh.
Honestly, I agree with them on that statement.
Nice.
yeah.
And why do you love these crazy carnivores?
One, of course, everyone loves the Tyrannosaurus Rex. How he's the mightiest of all dinosaurs,
Oh yeah,
and battling with
He is.
Brontosaurus.
yeah.
Gotta meet the
he is one.
Robinsons.
He is one of the well-known ones. Yep.
I'm not.
Like-
I know
Oh, it
this
was-
plan was thought out right.
As of course, everyone knows how that one is a
Gotta-
hunter between water and land.
The Spinosaurus being semi-aquatic is like the most. I feel like is a lethal dinosaur.
It is.
But
I
then
forgot
again,
what
it's slow as shit on land though.
and there was
that's the
another
only-
one that has the same name, but it was called differently. It was also with the Spinosaurus, but with the Spinosaurus tail also. Like the back was on its tail. I forgot what that one's called.
The back was on its tail.
Yeah, it had the how you call it? Fuck.
Are you talking about the fin?
Yeah, it had the fin on the tail also.
I'm trying to
Huh.
remember.
It definitely reminds me of a Spinosaurus.
Oh my god. No, that's a T-Rex.
Well, obviously, because I can't
Oh!
remember. I don't know what the name of that other dino is, but obviously, this is one of the best examples of a T-Rex in a movie.
Quick
Alright,
question.
you want a quick reference for Spinosaurus? Look at Jurassic Park.
Oops.
Jurassic Park.
I think it is either in part 2 or part 3.
I believe it should be part 3. Yeah, Jurassic Park 3. Are you talking about
Yeah.
this dino? Let's see. That one? That's
Yeah, I guess that's
currently
the one.
getting
Yeah.
its ass beat by a T-Rex.
Yeah, that's the Spinosaurus.
Yeah. Spinosaurus is.
Well,
I'm trying
And-
to figure out the one he's talking about though.
Wait, I forgot. Why did you say you love these dinos?
Well, one's aquatic and is a good hunter. The other one, of course, everyone loves because of childhood memories, but it also is the one that fights with Brontosaurus a lot.
All
Oh
right,
jeez.
Blaze. And what is your favorite dino?
question. Does it have to be based on a real dinosaur, or can it be like based on games?
No, it has to be based on a dinosaur. What's wrong with you?
Oh, I guess T-Rex then.
T-Rex. And why
Uh,
T-Rex?
Because it can shoot fire out of its mouth and everything.
What the
It
fuck?
can go head to head with
It's a
another
dragon.
big creature. Oh,
Arrogant.
no, never mind. I got that mixed with Monster Hunter.
You're terrible.
Monster Hunter, yeah, there's a T-Rex that shoots fire breath and everything. That spins on its back.
Blaze.
What's up?
Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow. Dishonor on your family. What's wrong with you?
But yeah, it's the T-Rex. If we want to go more realistic with the dinosaurs.
That's already 2 dishonors on your record in this one podcast.
Well, I mean, what can I say? I like the game Dishonored. It's a fun game.
Wait, Dishonored. I thought you were talking about Monster Hunter.
Oh, well, she said Dishonored, so I'm like, oh yeah, Dishonored.
You give so many references, I can't even keep up with them, Mike.
I'm a man of whatever the word is. The word is.
Are you mentally thinking of another reference? Like that's
No, I'm not.
All right, guys.
Okay,
If you
but
had
yeah,
to
the T-Rex.
If you had to bet on who will win between Marie's and Moon's dino, who will win?
Well, surely mine would.
The Paleosaurus versus the Bronchosaurus?
Maurice. If it's a land on water fight, the Maurice is most likely gonna win because Mooney Moons is about to fall in the fucking water and then drown. Unless it's a land.
I'm just gonna drown. I'm taking you all with.
They're both long necks. They're probably just gonna be like whacking each other like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Like Joanne.
You see Marie swinging him around. All right, Mr. WatchPony, what's your favorite dinosaur?
I'm glad.
Yeah,
Yes.
I didn't really give myself an answer, but yeah.
I am glad you asked. My favorite
Are you?
dinosaur is the chicken.
Yeah.
Remember, kick your ass. Dishonor on you.
You talking
Dishonor on your
about
cow.
Antonio?
Clue. The clue, clue.
A chicken is a descendant of the dinosaurs, okay? A lot of birds are, but specifically the chicken. The chicken
Blaze, that's not a T-Rex.
No,
Yes,
it's
it is.
a bird.
Exactly. It's a flightless bird, just like the raptor was, so don't at me. The
You don't know?
chicken is the most respected dinosaur of all of history. Without chickens, we wouldn't have eggs. Without eggs, we wouldn't have pastries. We wouldn't have omelets. We wouldn't have
There, now it's a
hard-boiled
T-Rex.
eggs. Without chickens, we wouldn't have rotisserie chickens. We wouldn't have KFC. Could you imagine a world without Popeyes or Church's chicken? Mr.
Yes.
I love
I
Church's.
mean, I'm down for pizza and stuff.
And you know what goes good with pizza? Chicken wings.
I'm more of
No.
a meat lover's pizza with sausage, bacon.
That's
And
true,
ham.
That's true. That's true. But you know what else is a popular pizza topping? Barbecue chicken pizza.
Yeah, you're right. Damn it. No hot wings. Yep.
If you're not
Damn.
a hot wings person, you could put chicken on your pizza.
Yep, we actually did have that before, a barbecue chicken pizza.
And if you want to be healthy and not eat pizza or chicken wings, well, you could have a salad. And you know what goes great on top of that? Some grilled chicken. And have a nice grilled chicken.
Damn,
Yep.
my
see what I
salad's so
mean?
plain now.
See what I mean? Chickens are the absolute best dino that has ever lived. And it's the only dino that you could see right now.
That's a lie. What about regular birds?
Oh, yeah. Regular birds, too. Yeah. They're also dinos.
Yeah, vultures.
But yeah, that's my favorite dino, the chicken. And if you want to say otherwise, then you can just, I don't know. No, I can just listen. It's a good podcast, but I don't want you guys to leave the podcast.
All right, guys, it's time for me to go now. Get to bed now.
That's it.
Look, guys,
Alright.
I found a chicken.
All right. But I wanted to say Crimson is correct. Oh, that is a chicken.
Oh yeah, two can play it that way.
Oh my gosh. Is everyone just sending pictures? I can't show these on the live. I have to download
I know.
each one. That's going to be too much work.
I'm not talking about the damn armor. There we go. Hey, look at the real thing. There he is.
Look at it.
Well,
So-
if this image loads, there we go.
So now that we talked about our favorite real dinos, what about our favorite fantasy dinos? They could still be based off of real dinos, but now we're diving into the world of where we have, you know, like Path of Titan dinos, Ark dinos, or even Jurassic World dinos.
Monster Hunter.
Like the what's it called? The Adrenus Rex, or what's that fantasy dino?
Dominus Rex.
Adominus Rex, yes. Like the Adominus Rex. That sucker is insane and terrifying. Actually, what is the scariest dino in your book?
I got one. I got
Scary.
one just because of the fact that this one freaked me out a little bit when I was watching it, and it's meant for it's a kids TV show. It's called Camp Cretaceous, and I have put it on for my nieces because I thought they were gonna get into it. My dumbass eventually got into it. Fun fact: there is a gay couple in there, just so you know. So there's like a specific scene in an episode, and it's fucking like, it's like it's a dinosaur with a massive, like, it's like a raptor almost, but it has quills and it's fucking ugly. And I think it seeks you out with like heat signatures, like a snake would.
I haven't seen it.
Let me see if I can look it up. Dinosaur.
Is it the dreaded Scorpius Rex?
I don't know actually.
Because I'm looking right now. The Scorpius Rex looks pretty dang terrifying. This series looks interesting. I never saw this series before, ever.
Oh, it's on Netflix.
Which is crazy because I do like Jurassic Park.
Oh, it probably is, dude.
Jurassic Park cartoon.
Yeah,
one?
I think so.
Oh my
I think
gosh.
it's yeah, that thingy.
Ew. Ew. Oh, that is gross. To all of our
Just
audio
kill it.
viewers, this sucker looks insane. What the actual hell?
Also, that chick is gay.
Okay, pause that. There we go. Okay.
I called this at the beginning, and I was watching it. I was like, that chick's gay.
All right.
Kill me.
For those who can't see the video, there's this dinosaur that looks kind of like a T-Rex, but has longer fingers, which is already really creepy. Has a set of front teeth that are covering his jaw like a bunch of buck teeth. So it looks like he only has half of a jaw. And then the top of his head has spikes on it like it's a bad punk hairdo mohawk sort of thing. It's all black and has red eyes, and this thing looks cursed as hell.
Guys, come on, man. Stop bullying him. He just needs some braces. That maybe will fix his smile. Right now,
Again.
right now, he's on the street. The thing is that he's not living
Long lost.
What? You bitch.
Spooky, spooky.
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I mean, like, this guy's teeth looks like icicles from Mammoth Lakes. It's
It was like
very...
Smash.
It kind of looks like he just takes one good glance at you and be like, "Let's talk about dinner, guys."
Oh,
Godzilla.
he's like the guy who expects to have dinner, but weirdly enough, only wants to eat goldfish. Okay, this guy is a little screw loose.
It was like wolves when she want to go to the dentist.
Look, man, there's a reason why.
Why she picks on you?
I have a very good reason as to why I don't go.
Oh my goodness. Well, I have a question for all of you. Oh wait,
Impossible answer.
before I change the answer, before I change the question, who
Free change the answer.
Who else has a scary dinosaur moment? I forgot.
Oh, I got another
Nah.
one.
Oh.
Right now, I got another one.
But,
So I woke up one morning and I walked out. This is when I was still living with Moon and Crimson. I walked out of that room and I got terrified. I saw a scary looking creature kind of hunched over a little bit with a full grown beard. Whew, it was terrifying.
What?
All right. Anyone have a real answer? Actually, Blaze, Marie, did you guys want to say something?
Not really. I got nothing.
Marie?
I was gonna say a terrifying dinosaur moment was actually when I first saw Godzilla. I was terrified because yes, the which one? The first newest but old version of Godzilla when they started getting
Godzilla
like,
2000.
good with the graphics. I think so.
Yeah.
I'm not
That's
sure.
Yeah, I know they call that one Godzilla, but it's actually Zilla.
Zilla, I think.
Yeah.
But either way, it creeped me out, especially coming out of the water like that. I was like, ugh, no. That's probably why I don't
Imagine
travel
seeing that
over
in
water.
real life. That would be terrifying
that.
actually to see something that ginormous just appealing right in front of you.
I know, right?
It's a spooky. And I just left my food in the kitchen. I'm going back.
How to just be ashamed of yourself.
Is Godzilla considered a dinosaur?
Well, he was a lizard that was mutated by a nuclear
It's a
stuff.
Not really. Based on Godzilla's story, Godzilla came from the center of the earth, as all the other kaijus.
He came from inside of the earth?
Yeah, from
Yeah.
the center of it.
Oh yeah, yeah. You never watched Godzilla X Kong?
No, I'll be honest. I'm very rusty with my Godzilla lore. And there's an insane amount of Godzilla lore.
Because
There is.
based on the story goes, the kaijus were here before humans, and then they just got overpopulated by them.
So, like, I think in the original ones, because I remember watching them as a kid. We like, the old VCR tapes. Yeah, we actually had a collection of Godzilla movies when I was a kid. But like
Yeah.
in like the old timey, what happens is like, like humans do what normally humans basically do since the decades, disturb something they weren't supposed to be disturbing, and Godzilla came from a crater or a cave from, I guess, that led to the center of the earth.
Okay. So I guess by that definition, kaizus are also like ancient dinosaurs then.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like ancient mythical creatures.
Yeah.
If we found a T-Rex like now in the year 2024, that would be pretty equivalent to like finding a kaiju. If we somehow found one that was alive this whole time, like in a very deep cave, like toward the center of the earth. That would be pretty crazy.
Supposedly the Chinese have a spot, or the Chinese or Japanese, I don't remember how the article went, but supposedly they have like a spot where dinosaurs are still alive and shit like that.
That's the one you have.
Oh no, they're still alive, it's just a chicken farm.
You know
Oh my
what?
God.
Get your ass kicked.
All right. So nobody else got scared by dinos, right? Move on to the next question.
Nope.
You guys are good. She probably has some
Nope.
scary stories about dinos.
Do you,
Yeah.
Ivan?
Oh, give me 1 second, guys.
It's been like 3 seconds.
My pals killed the chicken.
Please, fuck you. Okay. Okay, have you guys ever seen the movie Dinosaurs?
Yeah,
Oh,
Disney.
the Disney Dinosaurs movie.
When then all the neighbors had to abandon their little tree because of the meteor and all that.
Are you talking about the iguanodon?
No, not the iguana. It was lemurs and a big dinosaur. Like, it kind of not looked like Mr. Dino, but it did had a Mama Mrs. Dino up in there. But anyways, the whole point is that they had to take their little tree in there, and they had to like go across like another land when the meteor kept like hitting like each corner of it. And then they met the other dinosaurs that were in the herd of multi-million like other dinosaurs. They're in that herd, and then they were like, we need to keep going because the whatever how you say that stupid dinosaur with like little picos and the fucked up teeth, they were like chasing us, and we basically are their food. And then the two little twin dinosaurs were like the main evilness inside the whole movie. Dinosaurs creep me out, and I'm like, that's why when that one scene when you see like the guy flirting with the girl, and he's all like, the only way you could get across is that you have to be a whole team, and then like the dinosaurs are going backwards. I'm just like, bro, like they too did not want to jump a whole entire herd of dinosaurs, but when they saw one dinosaur alone, like they ate the fudge out of him.
I know what you're talking about too.
Hey, yup.
Man,
I
that movie-
remember that scene.
It's on Snapchat.
Oh, somebody said that. Thank
This
you.
ain't exactly that scene, but this is the dinosaur that you're talking about, the Carnotaurus.
Yes,
that-
that's the one. She's talking.
That's my favorite movie, man. I love that dinosaur.
Yeah, this movie was actually really advanced when it came out because this was like
Hmm.
still when like Toy Story was like barely coming out too.
Yep, in the 1990s.
Yeah, actually, let me look that up. What year did this movie come out?
This was the shit, man. I love the see like how everybody he just backed around on the corner because he had to get all these other dinosaurs to go,
Oh,
but like just stayed. And then look, he sees that he's all like, ooh, lunch.
yeah, this is Dinosaur came out in the year 2000, actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, dude! I think I was 1 year old.
Yeah.
Man, love this movie. This movie is so good.
Bro,
Hmm.
bro. One of my pals is a masochist.
Whoa, wait, why are you bringing up your friend?
No, I'm talking about Pal World.
What?
I was playing Power World.
Are you playing Pal World?
No.
Yeah.
Nah, what makes you think?
on
What makes
Xbox.
you think?
This person's playing Power World still.
Hey, wait, but in my defense, guys, can you blame me?
Yes.
Can you really?
Yes.
I literally just told you something interesting about the fucking thing. I didn't know that they had traits, and one of the traits is a masochist, apparently.
Oh, that game you could sell humans too.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately. I know.
Are we a boring podcast? Like,
No.
are we so boring that the people on the podcast can't even keep their attention span? It's like,
Well, in my defense, I kind of do a lot of random shit anyways, so I don't know what to tell you about that end.
Rigo-chan, for you, we're gonna tell you how you like dinosaurs. What's
Okay.
the reason why you have a scary moment?
Okay, my scariest dinosaur moment was actually from Jurassic Park 2. Okay. Actually, was it 2? I think it was. Yeah. Jurassic Park 2, the opening of where they were riding a boat, and in that boat it got like taken over by like these like it was a kid who was parasailing. Was it 3?
Oh,
or
I
was
know
it
what you're
2?
talking about. Yeah. I think it might have been 2.
Yeah, I think it was 2.
Because when they have to go back.
Oh my gosh. So this was the scene that really scared me when I was younger. Watching Jurassic Park 3 was having all these people on the boat, you know, they go off and they're on that boat, right? See? And then they start paragliding, they start seeing the sights and everything. And then it was like
Oh yeah, that's Jurassic Park 3.
it's Jurassic Park 3. So yeah,
Is
look.
it?
Yeah, because Part 2, they get a dino and accidentally take it to the city.
Yeah. So they're paragliding, and the people on the boat are still driving the boat, you see? But then this big fog shows up. And then, you know, they suddenly are like careful that, like, hey, what's going on down there? And then, yeah, as soon as the smoke cleared up, whoa, should be anytime soon. Okay, yeah, something got on the boat. And to this day, I still don't know what kind of dino it was. But yeah, look at that. Afterwards, it's just that left over. And yeah, everyone just got killed on that boat. And I was like, oh, that is terrifying. That totally scared me. Nothing happened. I didn't even see what the dino was. All I know
Oh
is
no,
that
it doesn't show it.
Yeah, see, it doesn't.
Yep.
So my
It was a
first,
They left it a mystery mostly.
Yeah, my first dino scare was from a dino that I couldn't even see.
Wait. We go back. Do you in Jurassic the one dino that creeped the life out of me, and that one was the one that they're behind this tree and they're stepping back and you just hear like a type of whistle like and then it like opens.
Oh, the one that opens is
Like fins,
Yeah.
yeah.
the one that spits at you. Yeah.
And the fear, but the way that guy punched it, I'm like, yeah, punch it.
I
You didn't
believe
punch
that's
it?
from
Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
Dinosaur-
That's what you gotta do. You just gotta punch us.
That was from the first Jurassic Park, right?
Yeah.
That one.
Yep, there it is, the Dilophosaurus.
Oh, I hate that one.
Yeah, no, that one's terrifying. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh.
Aw, it's a smiley face.
That and no, I'm talking about the new one that just came out. It was like a bunch of people on a tree.
Oh, you're talking about the time when one of the guys grabbed it by the neck and wiggled it like.
Yes, that scene was so funny to me. The way it sounds, creeped me out.
I wish
It's
I
in
could
the
play
weird-
the sounds. But yeah, I know what you mean. They make this weird rattling sound, which is kind of like a rattlesnake, but more creepy.
Yeah. Can you believe it? That little dinosaur right there kind of reminds me of that one lizard, the yellow spotted lizard from the movie Holes. Now that is a scary little dino. I'm not gonna lie to you. It might be a lizard, but that's a scary looking thing. Every time that little thing went whoosh, I'm like, oh.
Oh God.
From Holes?
Yep. Look, that dino.
So yeah, this is from Jurassic World Dominion. So yeah, I think this is the scene you're talking about.
Yeah, part 2.
Yeah. Part 2 of
At it. Just look at it. How it had a whole team.
Yeah,
there it is.
Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom. That's the second one.
Jurassic World, then Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and then lastly Jurassic World Dominion. Look at that. My goodness. And then boom. Grab it by the neck.
He just choked.
And zap it on its head. Like, my gosh. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. If it does that, just grab it by the neck and stab it in the head.
So, as you guys can tell, Jurassic Park is definitely one of my favorite dinosaur movies. But what are some of your other favorites of examples of dinosaurs in movies?
The movie Dinosaurs and the one that has a little foot.
That's true. The Land Before Time. That's honestly some of the best dinos ever.
I like his roar.
Oh hell no.
Honestly, the first Land Before Time, that one was an epic Land Before Time. That was like honestly the best Land Before Time movie. Like here, like look at that. Look at that like action sequence. It's crazy, and like these expressions. It's so dark and epic. But then again, the very first Land Before Time, this was the only one that got like released in theaters when it came out. And,
Yeah, because others went to direct.
See, I told you, you could just like you could just stomp on them.
yeah,
Not him using his ass to whack the shit out of him in the face, so.
Damn,
See-
he jumped high.
oh my goodness. Wow, that's crazy.
Man, that's what I told you. Like that was a horrible advantage of what they did to the mama. Yeah, Senor Roro.
Hey, you leave Senor Barara alone.
Then don't
She's
talk
a
about my
baby.
baby.
And this was the Monster Hunter dinosaur type monsters, and well, they're screwed then.
Littlefoot, man. Come on, Littlefoot. You just made me sad.
I mean, at that point, when
Like
it
I
comes
said-
to Monster Hunter, they're not really technically dinosaurs. They're more like
Yeah,
just.
but it's like monsters, but they somewhat are like mixed with like dinosaur types. You can see by the way they're designed. I mean, look at the Tiger Rex. The Tiger Rex. That's probably one of my favorites.
The Tiger Rex.
Yeah, Tiger Rex. Yeah, it's in the podcast meeting.
You're talking about that creature, right?
It's the top one, top left, yellow and blue.
Like look at the projection. You're talking about that sucker, right? Not the human, obviously.
Yeah, totally. That's totally the dinosaur. It's the Tiger Rex. Yep.
Oh, what the hell is that?
That is another monster.
Is that the
I'm curious about that one.
Oh my gosh, he's trying to eat it like it's a corn on the cob.
Guys, that's an armadillo.
No, that's one of the pain in the ass monsters to fight. A rabidin. I can't pronounce it right, but mostly, yeah, the damn thing just rolls around.
Wow.
Only the one person that
Well,
stands.
Yep, that damn thing killed it like it was nothing. And that's
Wow.
not even the worst of the monsters.
So like what?
Yep.
So like what splits the line between what is a monster and what is a dino?
And that's a good question, Mr. I know animals species. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, because like if dinos were able to breathe fire, how could we tell if all we had as evidence of their existence was their bones? We never knew if they had
Yeah.
a special gland that could let them shoot fire or something.
Was it? Well, I thought. I mean, I'm not sure it was a fake news or something, but didn't they find like a skeleton of a T-Rex? But they found out that the little hands were actually turn out it could have been wings.
That I don't know, but
So the thing about dinosaurs is that we don't have a lot of information, and they could have just been just about anything. If you think about it in that particular type of sense, wings don't fossilize correctly. They don't fossilize at
Yeah.
all, actually.
Yeah.
And if they had special glands, at some point something could have been either placed in ember from a long time ago. Because you've seen insects a while back ago, like they're rediscovering the insects now, and they were like stuck in ember. And that right there is a slim possibility. They have fossilized eggs, and even then, if that were to the case, and dinosaurs did have like some type of special glands or whatnot, I'm pretty sure in the eggs and shit like that, it would have been fossilized correctly because you're in a fucking egg. Is a possibility. However, I don't think, and this is again my own personal opinion, I don't personally think that dinosaurs could have had fire breathing capabilities, mainly because of the fact that chickens and birds nowadays don't have that. And even if certain things
imagine that.
were to have been like passed down generation to generation, it would have showed up somehow, some way, because even things from back then show up now. Just like evolution's crazy. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. Because there are humans from back then, from the primal ages, that there are some certain genetics from that primal age that show up currently in our normal day-to-day lives.
And you know what's the craziest part?
Spooky,
is that
spooky.
there's probably so many species of dinos that have existed but have gone extinct before the asteroid wiped out the whole rest of them all in one bunch. So there probably could have been a lot of species that we never even heard of because their remains never got fossilized.
I believe their remains would have been fossilized. It's just a thing that, because there are different time periods of when dinosaurs were, certain specific dinosaurs were here. Because you have the Cretaceous, the Jurassic, and I forgot the other one. But there's a level to each, to each era. Just like how there's always there's a different era for all of us.
Yeah.
But there is a bunch of eras for the dinosaurs. You got like I said, the Cretaceous, and the I forgot the fucking name of it all. But there are different eras and different time periods. Just like I'm pretty sure that the Bronchiosaurus and the T-Rex didn't end up in the same era.
Yeah.
Because as you've seen in Land Before Time, they probably would have gotten their ass whooped.
Yeah, exactly. But that's also like there was different eras of where like giant centipedes were walking all over the place. But then later on, that was when we started having just the bigger lizards walking around the place. And there's different factors of like vegetation, different factors of water temperature.
The oxygen level.
Yeah, the oxygen level too. So yeah, a lot of like animals that needed a lot of air were not surviving during like the times before air was more stable, and a lot of the like more insect-like creatures were giants at the time. So yeah, and the crazy part is that there's a lot of those species, and then there's even smaller ones that have never even that probably never even flourished because they probably got wiped out by super predators at the time too. So we probably would have never even known about those either.
Oh no, absolutely.
Yeah. So now now that we're bringing this topic to another interesting direction, do you think that there is evidence of a dinosaur that we have not yet discovered yet?
Probably.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so there's probably
There's
still
many
stuff
more
to
still.
discover. Like I said, the
It's like
ocean
them,
is barely
yeah.
been discovered.
The ocean's only been discovered like 10%.
Yeah, there's so much unknown to it still. And and with dinosaur fossils, who knows? There could be something buried somewhere out there that we
And
haven't
compared to
discovered yet.
shows and movies, humanity right now hasn't even discovered the center of the Earth.
If you're gonna think about it in that perspective, yes, there is a lot of things that haven't been discovered. However, there is a drought going on that's been occurring, and there has been a lot of things being uncovered because of the difference in water level throughout the years that has been occurring nowadays.
Yeah.
So absolutely, yeah, there is a possibility where we're not being able to discover something because, like what the guy said, of the ocean, we discovered more about our space than we ever did or ever will about our own oceans because it is more dangerous being on Earth than it is in the fucking space, apparently.
Yeah, just like I think I remember last time someone was talking about they found a giant ass snake that's at least the size of Miami Beach.
Hang on, guys. I gotta go take this thing away from the kid. Hang on.
That's why you go and you burn it. You burn the down. Like just like how we're gonna burn Australia, we're gonna burn Australia.
Oh my god.
I am not dealing with them spiders. I'm not dealing with whatever creatures are being created. No, thank you. We are burning.
Every time to the dinos, spiders. Fuck them shits.
Yep.
Yep.
Back then, the arachnids were really huge. They're like a size more than what, a dino? Oh my god.
Yellow belly sea snake.
Hee.
Yep. This is a video that it does a size comparison of the snakes throughout all of history, including some that are already extinct as well.
Dude, the Titan boa is the most terrifying thing.
The Titan
Ever.
boa? Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I would imagine so. But yeah, see, like I mentioned before, the biggest thing I've always worried about that era of like giant everything was the giant centipedes. Like, imagine a Titan boa, but with 100 pair of legs that are also crawling it along. Like, that's just insane to think. A freaking centipede the size of a freaking bus. That's crazy.
This one's not going with movies, right? It's just going by facts of
These
real
are
life.
these are real snakes. Yeah.
All right. I was like, I'm gonna do it like last time, right? With the whole movies and so.
No, these are real snakes. Actually, this is taking too long. Let me see if I could speed it up a bit.
It's just taking too long. Let's just make it go quicker. There we go. Actually, there was another dinosaur scene that we kind of missed when based on movies and shows, but I never watched it.
Hold up. You said it wrong. It was not called the Du Bois. It's the boys.
What?
Oh my gosh. Sorry. Anyways, Blaze, what was it? What was the thing you said?
There was a show. Yeah, there was like a sitcom show called Dinosaurs.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Does anyone remember that show, Dinosaur?
Yes, not the mama.
Yes, not the mom.
I'm the baby, gotta love me.
The traumatizing dinosaurs.
Yep. It kind of ended in a very dark
What was the
way.
reason that they were going to?
Yeah.
It was
I was like, damn.
Oh, Dino spotted
Anaconda. Of course, anacondas.
Yep.
Who can remember those movies of Anaconda?
Snakes on planes.
Oh my
I am had it with the monkey fighting snakes on the Monday to Friday plane.
Olive Python, the
I-
boa constrictor.
I said it. I
There
said
it
the
is.
censor version of that line.
Yes, you did. Is Wolf gonna say the uncensored version?
Wait, which line? I'm confused.
The snake on the plane. You know, the iconic scene line.
Oh my gosh, there's the yellow anaconda.
You're gonna have to
Oh,
remind me, dude. I haven't seen that thing in a long time.
That is crazy.
Cuban boa.
I had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. Well, I can't.
You
I know I ain't saying it.
already said fucking. Why do I have
I
to
didn't
say
say
it?
it though.
Bigger? What the fuck?
What? I didn't say the word.
These motherfucking plane. Oh fuck.
There we go. Yeah. I said the censor version
I'm
of it.
tired of this motherfucking plane.
I had it with these snakes on the Monday to Friday plane.
Why am I the one that? Why now I got a question. Why is it left up to me to say the uncensored line when Crimson has that handled?
Oh, you have more of a potty mouth.
Included this.
Guys, look at the big old snake that is about to.
Look at that sucker. Oh
shit.
man, that is crazy.
All right, let's go hunt one. Let's go hunt.
That ain't
Let's
no
go hunt down a
prehistoric
Titan now.
Right there. Look at
What you guys say? You want to go find one of those snakes?
That thing is still alive. It's not extinct.
Titan.
Yeah, let's go find it.
No,
Let's go
Titan
fight
boas are
one.
Definitely extinct.
Guys, that thing said extinct, but it never said anything else with all the other snakes. So what's going?
Monday to Friday plane.
You're
No,
gonna
I'm
have to
kidding.
look
I'm
them
done.
up. You're gonna have to look them up. Like, for example, I gave a little double take when I saw the yellow anaconda at 15 feet, but then later on it said king cobra 18 feet. Like,
Yeah, like that's wrong.
I need to double check that. Is the king cobra really 18 feet?
Guys, can I
Yeah,
say
man.
something?
Why you think? Yeah, go ahead.
Right.
Yeah.
My told me that in Mexico that there's different types of snakes. There's the rattlesnakes. There's the ones that there's the big boa snakes, the ones that enter in your house and you gotta like throw hot water in their eyes to kill it. And then she's all like, then there's these snakes that they fall in love with you. And they will like fly. They will fly to fucking get you. And I'm like, Ma, what you mean? She's all like, they will fly. Like they will jump a tree and they go and they will chase you. That is exactly. I'm like, Ma. And she's all like, oh, I never
love
frogs that choke you. I'm like, frogs.
Oh, those
Oh,
are just-
no!
Well, first of all, we found a correction. The king cobra is actually on average 10 to 12 feet. It is the longest venomous snake, but its average length is 10 to 12 feet long. And the world record length was 19 feet. So if anything, they were using the world's longest king cobra for that video. But either way, they're average 10 to 12, so they're not bigger than the yellow anaconda like that video said.
What about giant spiders?
Giant spiders? You want to look up giant spiders? Because I found the snake that Moon was talking about. In paradise, there's these paradise snakes. And the paradise snakes are actually, they're like jumping snakes. You see, they actually jump. So they're called flying snakes.
My mom says they're over there in Mexico.
I think they should be in a specific part in Mexico. But yeah, look at that. They're just thin little things. But I guess they load up in spring. Like, oh my gosh, are they gonna jump? Where?
There it goes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So these snakes actually jump. That's terrifying. Look at
Let's
them
go to Mexico.
Wow.
Yeah.
See that? Even with no legs, a snake can jump higher than me.
Can you just imagine a
Dang,
snake?
Ligo.
Like,
You gotta pick up your game.
Oh, you know who this reminds me of? Vipress from Kung Fu Panda.
oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Vipers can do kung fu like with no arms or legs. Like honestly, I'm surprised Vipers doesn't get more respect in the Kung Fu Panda world. Like everybody's, you know, tigress or monkey or mantis or you know Po, but nobody gives credit to the one kung fu master who doesn't have arms or a limb or legs or anything, but could still kick kung fu butt. Like that's legendary.
Yep.
It is acupuncture, whatever how you say that word.
Acupuncture.
Yeah, she did it on Poe, and she's all like, "Ooh, that's what she was doing this whole time." I'm like, bro, man, this snake is funny, but she has humor. I love her humor.
Yes, I agree. So Crimson, you said you wanted to look up giant-sized spiders. Are you sure you want to check that up? Because like, don't you have a phobia?
Arachnophobia.
That's in real life, yeah.
Matter of fact,
It
I have a story about that.
was on screen or so. I'm okay. I don't know why. I watch spider movies, but I just never get in front of a spider in real life.
Okay.
Oh, well, I'm gonna have to prank you one day then.
Oh, these videos are bad. Oh my gosh.
I seen words.
Do you guys want to hear a fun story about
Sure.
Crimson getting spooked?
Sure.
So, we were coming into work, right? And this is when we were still carpooling and shit. And all of a sudden, like, he just jumps back, and I'm trying to figure out why he got freaked out. Mind you, there was no sound, no nothing. He just jumped back a little bit. I'm looking at him like he's fucking, like he grew a second head. And then when I look at the door, because he had to look at the door really quickly in order to see what the fuck happened. I just see something fall, and I'm like, "What's that?" And it was a little tiny spider, one of like the little warehouse spiders that we get. And I'm just looking. I just turn around and I look at him. I'm like, "Really?" I'm like, it's this tiny little warehouse spider. It didn't have that. It wasn't that big, and it wasn't that. The body wasn't big, and the legs weren't that big. And I'm looking at him, and I'm just all like, "It's a tiny spider, and you got freaked out by a tiny spider." And he just walks away, and he's all like, "Shut the fuck up."
Well, at least I was back in Virginia when I was laying on the couch one night. I was looking up to the ceiling, and then off the edge of the couch, I saw a spider crawling upwards with the long legs and everything. And it was a decent sized spider too.
Freaked out by the city spiders. Fucking country spiders are more terrifying, dude.
Yep.
I know.
Yeah, it was crawling. I found it crawling on my blanket, coming towards my face, and I quickly just grabbed my blanket and flanked it across to the kitchen. I was like looking around. I was like looking for almost an hour
It's not
looking
just
for that
country
spider.
spiders. Like, you guys seen Australian spiders? Shit.
Bro, I used to live
Yeah.
in Oklahoma, and them bitches were fucking I'm used to the daddy long leg ones. Those are the ones I'm
Yeah.
used to. Small body, long ass fucking legs. Okay? I'm used to those itty bitty or the small little jumping spiders. Funny enough, I caught one when I was younger. But I'm used to those spiders where I could just be like, oh, whatever, you know, when they flick them and they'll fly away somewhere in the room. Or they'll die because I flicked them too hard. But when I went to live in Oklahoma for that year, this bitch, I ain't never been scared. I felt like I was in his room, in his space, because this motherfucker not only had a fat ass, but he had a fat like abdomen or body or upper body. And I'm looking at it, and the legs were just like long, and I was just all like, did I either stumble upon an actual spider? Or did I stumble upon a tarantula? Either way, the bitch died because I killed it with the shoe. But I freaked out. I never screamed like that before, though. The last time I screamed like a girl is I was on a roller coaster.
I don't know. I never scream at any excited spider. I'll just be like, oh, frick. All right. Bye. Die now.
Marie, tell them your spider story.
Oh, wait, hang on real quick. I got another spider story. This one was funny as shit because it involved our gorgeous Mooney Moon over here. So,
Right.
I was doing, this is the time when I was still doing DoorDash, right? I was still doing DoorDash and everything, right? And then I stopped by my house so I can use the bathroom. And when I came back out, all I hear is I'm trying to get back in because I'm cleaning up a little bit, and I just hear my niece talking about, oh look, a spider, and she starts laughing, and then Moon looks back, out. She didn't even give it a second thought. She's just out, and I'm looking at her like, what the fuck are you doing? She left my niece in the car with the spider. That wasn't even that big. It was not that big. And she ditches my niece, who's like 7, to just like survive on her own. And I was just all like, and she left my poor niece crying in the fucking car. And I was all like, you're bogus. She's all like, she was laughing at it. I thought she was okay. I'm like, that's fucked up.
Oh no.
I had to go in there and just kill it. Every time Moon got in my truck, the truck that I still had, I thought it was funny because every time, and it never failed, a spider would just magically appear.
Wow.
Every time. And then it was funny because at the time, like, I had to pull over at the side of the road one time because she saw a spider. And instead of verbally telling me there's a spider on your window, she just looks at me with like that horrified look that she normally typically gets. Or it's like a disgusted look that everybody's most familiar with. And then it just imagine that like in the most horrifying way possible, because she just turns around with her mouth open and she's all like, and she's tapping me aggressively, and she's all like, and she's just like, she just keeps pointing, and I'm looking at her and I'm just all like, what? And I'm looking and I'm like, yeah, it's the sky, okay, what about it? And then she's looking at me. It looked like a mixture of both disappointment and anger, because I didn't know what the fuck she was talking about. And that's when I saw it. It was a spider like slowly crawling up my windshield, and I'm like, oh. So I had to pull over. I had to grab my mail and just smack it. I killed it. I don't know how many spiders in that truck, but every spider that was in that truck, she somehow was always one causing it. Apparently, she was always in there.
Wow.
I was just like, well, it's just the spiders are attracted to you somehow.
So, as I said before, I was trying to find a pair of socks, and as I'm looking through them, I find the ones that I want. As I'm fixing my socks, as I inside out it the right way, a spider flings to my face, crawling down, almost wanting to go into my nose and my mouth, and I smack it off my face right away.
Wow.
And I'm over here freaking out. And I quickly stomped. I didn't even give it a chance. I just killed it.
She just murdered it, cold-blooded over here.
Wow, that's crazy.
And that's firsthand terrifying compared to seeing tiny little spiders. I look at every single spider like it's going to devour me, no matter the size.
That is crazy. I don't think I ever had a spider crawl on my face before.
No, it's an ugly feeling. No, it's not something you want to happen.
It's okay. It could be worse. You have a whole bunch of spiders actually hatching your hair.
Oh man, at that point, just get rid of me.
And
Yeah,
also,
I know I told my story a lot of times how I first got my arachnophobia.
Yeah, that's right. It was because of those spider babies, right?
Yep,
Ooh.
they had.
Want to say that for the live stream, or would you rather not tell that story?
And besides, I'm gonna watch it.
It's okay.
damn.
Cry yourself to sleep.
It's okay.
Quick little thing to say. They confirmed there's going to be another Jurassic World movie in the makes.
How many?
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, the project, which has been flying under the radar, is far enough along with the script, and a well-like shape that the studio is whispering about a possible 2025 release date.
Wow.
Oh, like another one?
2025. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, check it out. I found the spiders video.
Yay! Crimson's favorite thing in real life.
Wait, the punta spider is the one that is always in Sarah's card.
Yeah, so you know the name of the spider.
Yeah.
It's not, no.
Yeah, es una punta pequeña.
It was
So,
No.
wolf spider,
Traumatized.
funnel web. Oh, we're getting big now. Ooh, what the hell is that? Golden silk orb.
The
weaver.
golden. Ooh.
Ooh, Brazilian wandering. Ew, man, I forgot. Brazil also has camel spiders. Okay,
It's getting bigger.
that's a lot.
Yes, Crimson. Witness.
These are all
Yay.
tarantulas.
The Colombian giant red leg tarantula.
Hercules bourbon spider.
King baboon.
King baboon. Baboon.
So we have
So
Colombian,
big here.
we have Brazilian. I don't see Australian yet. Weird.
Hold up, guys.
It's still going. It's still going. We ain't done.
Poecilotheria regalis. Poecilotheria regalis. Poecilotheria regalis. What is that? Brazilian red tawny red tarantula. Man, that thing is huge. Gamastola arachnothelia. Brazilian salmon pink bird eating spider.
The names.
The Goliath birdie.
No. Get
The
rid of it.
giant
No.
huntsman spider. A 12
That's in Australia. That one's in Australia.
A 12-inch spider? Oh my gosh. Okay, giant huntsman spider. Where the hell does that live in?
Imagine these spiders were in the world of Fallout. We know being mutated by radiation and become more giant than they are.
The giant huntsman spider is a series of spiders considered to be the world's largest spider by leg span. Some Goliath bird eater individuals have matched this. So yeah, here it is. Yeah, that should be the bird eating spider.
They eat birds.
It can actually.
Where does it say it? It doesn't say. Oh, here it is. Habitat. The giant huntsman spider is found in Laos. Oh, the Dominican Republic.
But it's also in Australia. They have found them too.
Let's look that up. Australian bird eating spider. Oh, that's a different spider. It's Australian tarantulas. There we go. So we have the whistling spiders, the barking spiders, and the bird eating spiders. All right, let's see. That's the distribution, conservation status. I suppose maybe they're here in habitat. Adult female large tarantulas.
Why is he talking like that?
Here we go, the body range.
Yeah.
It's from 2 to 11 centimeters. So they're actually not that big. Oh, legs
Wow,
can
you
go up
guys
to
think-
20 centimeters. So
You
that's,
guys saying Australian spiders were the worst?
so that's about as half as big as this monster, the giant huntsman spider. That's crazy. And you know who else comes from the Dominican Republic?
My mom.
Luz from the Owl House.
She always
Oh.
eats those spiders, though.
Yeah, that's true. Do you remember the scene of where Ida was like, "There's a big spider on the back of your head," and Luz is like, "Ha, no, there isn't," and she turns around, there actually is. Oh, that part's funny.
Wait, guys, I do have a story, and this one was funny about a spider. I was taking a shower, TMI, and I saw a spider, and I'm like, So I ran out, and I'm like, Crimson. I'm like, there's a spider, and Crimson's all like, kill it. I'm like, nah, you kill it. He's like, I'm like, yeah, I don't care. And then what he does, he's all like, psh, I will kill it. Grabs a broom, ties 20 newspapers all the way to an end, and
I can get.
Oh, one time they called me to go kill a spider.
That I do remember.
it was at our door, and we weren't gonna come out.
They're like, Wolf, come kill this spider. No, I'm
Why?
not driving to go kill a spider.
Why?
One thing I hate about spiders is that you're not even sure if they're gonna jump at you. I guess that's what terrifies. I know if they're gonna just sit there, okay, I could smack it, I could, get rid of it. No, when they be standing up, I'm like, no, they might just jump at me and take me down.
We're burning this whole place.
Yep.
Marie's biggest fear is when a spider jumps at her.
Basically, any type of insect, any type of bug, I don't care what it is, I'm terrified.
Yep. Yeah, no, there's definitely a lot of creepy crawlies. And once again, you could only imagine how big these things are, like in the Jurassic period. Like, that's crazy.
Oh,
So-
that spider is actually real.
So let's wrap up this stream right now because we're talking about spiders, and spiders are technically not even dinos.
Yeah, they are some that are prehistoric in Dino's time.
Yeah, Rigo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The earliest records of prehistoric spiders would have to be arthropods, and those are the ones related with like horseshoe crabs and everything. As
Not
you
the
can see right here in the wiki of the Pedia, the evolution of spiders has been ongoing for at least 380 million years. They are lying in the arachnid subgroup, so they're technically not dinos. They just lived in the same time as dinos.
But they still need the same time as dinos.
Early spider-known arachnids. Among the oldest known land arthropods are the trigonollopoids. See, these are some ancient dinosaur spiders. The trigonolloid, the trigonolarbid, Trigontarbidia,
They were trying.
Trigonotarbida, Trigonotarbida. Interesting. I'm probably pronouncing that weird, but it's a group of extinct arachnids whose fossil records exceed the late Sicilian to the early Permian eras, and these animals are known from central localities in Europe and North America.
Why do they look like bed bugs though?
Because these were the ancient bedbugs. Most likely, who knows? But yeah, their relationships of the Palimpuntionara era are the ones that break off into these arachnae, which eventually leads to spiders. You see, because spiders are arachnids. They're not insects, they are arachnids. So, a little history lesson about the evolution of the spiders. But yeah, I think this about wraps it up for this stream, so I'm going to leave you all with this one final challenge, okay?
That's because we have to have it.
Ooh.
Do you know what is the dinosaur with the
Do
longest
you know
name?
a muffin man?
Do you know which
A dinosaur with the longest name?
the dino with the
T-Rex.
longest- longer than that, longer than Tyrannosaurus Rex?
I honestly wouldn't know. I can barely remember those names.
Micropachycephalosaurus.
Did you just look it up?
No.
Well, here's the name of it. Try pronouncing it.
I'm not even gonna try just because of the fact that I can't even say Massachusetts correctly.
Patch. Michael
Let me
Patchy.
see.
I can't say it.
Guys, hold up. It's called Micropachy
Michael Patchy.
Dinosaurus. Wait. You know what? I could just.
I know it's something micro. It's a happy micro that I could be content.
Pachycephalosaurus.
Oh! It's Apache!
A micropachycephalosaurus. That's how you pronounce it.
And Jesse, and then last name the better.
I can't even say that.
That was close.
Jesse.
And if you're curious what a micropachycephalosaurus is, it is this dashing little creature.
Her birthday is.
Why does it
It's
look like a compy?
It's tiny.
Not a compy. I feel like I know what that
I think,
is.
yeah.
Micropachycephalosaurus, meaning a small, thick-headed lizard. The extinct genius of the binus Carapacian dinosaur. And yeah, these are, kind of like your standard dinosaurs. They're kind of pretty much, kind of like a version of a kelpie. Or, sorry.
Compy?
Compy, yeah.
How to just be ashamed of yourself, Rigo.
Do you know what a real kelpie is, though?
Probably not.
They're horses that drown people.
Oh, them little fuckers. Yeah. They live in the water.
Yeah, but that's a topic for another day. Or did you guys want to talk about that? Mythological creatures and urban legends. That would be a fun little topic, wouldn't it? But
I
that
agree.
seems to be a good end for this lovely topic of dinos. Wouldn't you agree, everybody?
I concur.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Then in that case, there's nothing else we can do but just sign out. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Tune in next week for a live stream, and then afterwards we're going to talk about another topic. Feel free to leave us a comment, share, and give us some love, give us some likes, give us a follow, and tune in next time where we're going to be here talking about who knows what next. Until then, thank you very much, and we're the Chaotix. Let's get out of here. Bye bye.
I'm yelling.
Shut up.